And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Steve Carlton. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Barry Larkin in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ashburn sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Pete Rose, the next to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That's down and in. This to center field. Ashburn in position. Makes the grab. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now for the Phillies, Richie Ashburn. The wind of the pitch. Up and in, and that's ball 1. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. And that's outside. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Trey Turner at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. There's a strike.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Ball one there.
1-0.
Ashburn stands at second with no outs. On the ground, right side. Perez steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The pitch. And takes low for ball one. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. And that one gets past the catcher. And the runner stays where he is. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield bat. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Now, Mike Schmidt. First pitch misses. Two outs. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. The pitch.
Ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the bat. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one misses. Full count now. Ryan Howard in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. We played one here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Tony Perez.
Tony Perez.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And here it comes. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
This one high in the air to left center. Kruk sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down.
That is good. The center field.
And now Eric Davis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That clips the corner.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
That misses off the outside edge.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Harper pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Batting fifth. The catcher,
stepping in, the long ball threat, Johnny Bench. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Ron Gant, the next to hit for the Reds. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away.
The right fielder, number 30.
So two aboard and two out, scoreless game. Next for Cincinnati, Ken Griffey Sr. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Reds strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Ryan Howard.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Bauer back to work. Counters that one deep left field and forget it. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A hitter recognizes that breaking ball that's up in the zone. He hopes that it just comes down enough that it's a pitch he can attack. Well, he was right on top of that one. Really good swing.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Led it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up, and that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, John Kruk. On the ground, right side, Morgan. In plenty of time to first, and that's an out.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Chase Utley.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. First pitch, not close. Fly ball down the line, on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets the outside corner with that one. Backed off the plate that time. 2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. JT Realmuto on deck for the Phillies. And the right-hander deals. And he walked him.
Ball 4, that pitch is low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
JT Realmuto steps in. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Ball 1, no
It's
strike.
a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
He swings and fouls one off. There goes the runner. Ball misses.
That ball went out.
Throw. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. that one down the line. Loves it on the dive. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan. The pitch. Morgan hitting ninth in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off. He was late. Up the middle. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Barry.
Now
Larkin.
here is Barry Larkin. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And he deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
On a line, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now it's going to be Pete Rose. Fought off foul. Two outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. The Reds down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Popped up first base side. Real Muto has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Richie Ashburn. And the right-hander back to work. That clips a corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-2. Ah, that hit him.
He's got first.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Turner, the next to hit, takes ball one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering is down low. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3 ball.
And
No
another
break.
ball. In for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Bauer checks the runner. Ashburn back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
3-1 now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. Your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's Harper now. Just missed. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. Ashburn stands at first with one out. And now 2-1. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. And that's outside. Man at first, one away. Kicks and deals. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. (3-2). Runner takes off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
And now Mike Schmidt. That one's in there, 0-1. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
One ball, one strike.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Start of the 4th. Now it's the power speed combo. Eric Davis.
Eric.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Foul ball there. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Bench, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1.
The Reds trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still 0-2. And it skips into there. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So up next, Ron Gant. Just missed. And the 1-0. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Howard makes the catch, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard.
The wide to kick the pitch. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
So now here's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one ripped into right and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball,
He
two
doubled
strikes.
up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, they didn't want to go after him with
The
the
left
fastball
fielder,
at all
number
in that
29.
at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
In the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Well struck, right field. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
We go to the top of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Ken Griffey Sr.
Ken Griffey.
Carlton back to work. That one fouled off. A little roller up along first. Howard takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And here is Joe Morgan. Grounded out his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Up the middle. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Barry Larkin. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, inning over. Reds go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. The right-hander back to work. And that one missing low. Way high there. And now 2-0. Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Gant going back on this one. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. One down, base is empty.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Ball to strike. And another ball. Out to center. Davis has it sized up. They got it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 1, Richie.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Ashburn.
Richie Ashburn stands in for the Phillies. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And the right-hander deals. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Trey Turner.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Turner now.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The batter, the right fielder, right.
Here's Bryce Harper, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Sean Casey. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Down the third baseman, Pete Rose. 1 for 2. That catches the corner. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Squeezes it.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay
Up
close.
next in Cincinnati, the first baseman,
Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's in there. Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
Nope,
Just missed. Line drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Davis, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Count 1-0.
Two on, 1 out. Gets the call. And the count 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here comes a pitch. This one kicks away from Real Muto. But no advance from the runners. On the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch misses. Full count 3-2. Johnny Bench waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swung on, belted. That's back. It's gone. Grand slam. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 4-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Steve Carlton done for the afternoon, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen. The new pitcher in the game, Matt Strom.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now here is Ron Gant. That one missed. Strom in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Sir Anthony Dominguez preparing to come on if needed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harper hustling after it. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ken Griffey Sr. Center field, Ashburn in position, brings it in for the 3rd out. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Mike Schmidt. The wind and the pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Way upstairs, 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Lucas Sims getting loose out there. Pagan getting loose as well. Bounced out to short. Larkin fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
So digging in, Ryan Howard. He's already homered in this game. Howard, a former home run derby champ, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2001. On the ground. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 230 pounds, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. That one misses. 1-1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Two down, nobody on. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Phillies 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Joe Morgan. Strom back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
And here it comes. They say you win.
2-2 count.
The pitch. And that one hammered way back there. Hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So up next, Barry Larkin. Inside, just missed. That one's in there, and the count is 1-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And now the lefty wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Casey stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. And the throw out at third. And that one clips the corner. And at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next for Cincinnati, Pete Rose, 1 for 3. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. That misses, and that is ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Bounced up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Larkin on his horse coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, 2 down. Eric Davis will hit next. There's a strike. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. That to right. And it stays fair. One run across. Coming around third is Perez. The relay throw. He's also in to score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Spencer Turnbull.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. He's had one of, if not the biggest swings of the game. But 4 up on the board with a grand slam in the 6th.
Yeah, Boog, it's every player's dream to blast one out. When you step up to the plate, the bases are loaded, the crowd is buzzing, and when you connect, especially in a close game, man, you're just buzzing even after you round the bases.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's the left fielder, Ron Gant. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run, and they add a run. It's 10-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Sr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Comebacker to the mound. To first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 10-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, now the left fielder, John Kruk. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Foul ball. The 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Out there to center. Davis has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And now for the Phillies, Chase Utley. That clips the corner. Comes up empty.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
2 outs. And that's outside. And 1-1.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Phillies down in order. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now, Joe Morgan. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Barry Larkin. Top of the zone for a called strike. Activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Casey in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The pitch. And delivers outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0. In the air, center field. Ashburn in position. Makes the catch.
The batter, the third baseman, Pete Rose.
So a man aboard. In now for the Reds, Pete Rose. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Kicks and deals.
Hey!
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind.
And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around third, the relay, and he's out. Put down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Lucas Sims.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Richie Ashburn. And the pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And another ball. And a pitch. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Off the mark there. Ball 3. And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading up for the Phillies.
And at first, Trey Turner digs in now.
Turner.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now here is Harper. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Right. Harper.
And that's in the dirt. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Ian Gibaut, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 strike.
The Reds up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 2-2. Almost got him. And the righty deals. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
The batter.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Righty delivers. Strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And the right-hander deals. And they'll do it again. Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Two outs.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. We go to the ninth. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez.
Tony
Soto in his 5th season, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's in there, and that is strike one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 44, Eric Davis.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eric Davis.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty.
2-1.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
No, I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. And when a pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
So 2 down now, and here is Johnny Bench. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And he takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Two outs. And downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Reds 10 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the ninth, and now the first baseman, Ryan Howard.
The first baseman, Ryan Howard.
Here comes a pitch. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. The Reds up big in this one. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That's
Ball
off the
2.
mark, and that's ball 2. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Bounce to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 29, John.
Now here is John Kruk. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two on the way. Ripped on a line. Davis right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Chase.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Chase Utley. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Howard, the lead runner out at second. Schwarber over at first with one away. And there's the strike. And down on strikes. Now only one out remaining. So it's their last chance in this one. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Two on, 2 outs. They're down to their final strike.
2-2 count.
The Phils down to their final strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ashburn, the next to hit, takes outside. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
Trey Turner to bat next. Righty to the plate. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now batter.
Trey Turner now. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Right-handed reliever, up and in, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. They put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.